There's a new documentary out about the alleged Gilgo Beach serial killer. I'm here with court reporter Grant Parpan, who watched the doc. So, Grant, what were some of the biggest takeaways?
Yeah, the biggest number one takeaway to me is something that was only added in recent days, and that's that Victoria Heuermann, who is Rex Heuermann's daughter, has had a change of her opinion about whether or not Rex is guilty in the killings. She called producers last week, is my understanding, and said that she wanted to say that she now believes her father is most likely the Gilgo Beach Killer.
Is there anything else that was in there that might have surprised you, that might have been new?
Yeah, well, I'm always, I'm in court, so I'm always looking at the evidence. And a lot of the evidence that we've gotten from Gilgo, the only real evidence that we've seen is what's included in bail letters. Each time he's been arraigned, a bail argument's been made. And in that, they've shared bits of the evidence that they have in the case against him. One thing that they've never said, but they do say in the documentary, is that Heuermann redid one of the bathrooms in his home, including putting a toilet and a sink down in his basement, which is where prosecutors have suggested that he may have killed these women. And he did all this work while his family was out of the country, and also within days of one of his alleged victims, Melissa Barthelemy, going missing.
Now, my last question for you, is there any indication that attorneys, both on the defense and the prosecution side, could use some of the things that were said in that doc in the case?
There is a gentleman who comes up in the documentary who says that he actually confronted Heuermann about whether or not he committed the killings in jail, and that's a guy by the name of David Jimenez, a Long Island resident, who says in the documentary that he's Rex's best friend. He says that he asked Heuermann if he committed the killings. Heuermann teared up. He describes as a tear kind of coming down his cheek, and then words just never came out of his mouth. That may be new information for prosecutors. We're still trying to figure that out, but I'm sure they're watching with a very close eye today.